The snow at Mrs. Penner's door. Snow had fallen all night in Maple Grove, blanketing every roof and driveway in soft, glittering silence. By morning, the drifts were taller than mailboxes, and the world looked like a frosted dream. But at the end of Birch Street, Mrs. Penner stared out her window and sighed. She was 83, and her old shovel leaned uselessly by the porch. Her knees ached too much to use it now, and her son lived far away. "There is a long winter ahead. How will I manage to clear the drive?" she said softly. Outside, high above the rooftops, a Brylaur named Kaelin floated through the crisp morning air, lantern in hand. His fox companion sniffed the wind and twitched its nose towards Birch Street. Kaelin listened closely. The lantern pulsed faintly. He'd heard the whisper of a lonely heart. "Ah," he murmured, "someone needs a little light." That afternoon, a folded note appeared on the sled of two neighborhood children, Rosie and Eli. The note shimmered faintly, as if written with sunlight on snow. "There's someone nearby who could use your hands and hearts today. You'll find her at the house with the red mittens on the porch. A friend of winter light." Rosie and Eli looked at each other. "That's Mrs. Penner's house." They gathered their friends, bundled up, and marched down the street with shovels and laughter. For an hour, the sound of scraping, scooping, and giggling filled the air. When Mrs. Penner opened her curtains, her driveway was clear, sparkling and wide enough for her to walk safely to the road. She opened the door, tears in her eyes. "You wonderful children, how did you know?" Rosie shrugged. "A note told us you needed help." Mrs. Penner smiled mysteriously, then went inside. A few minutes later, she returned with a tray of steaming mugs with homemade hot cocoa, topped with tiny marshmallows and cinnamon sticks. As the children sipped, a warm glow flickered above the porch, like a floating lantern swaying in the breeze. Mrs. Penner looked up and whispered, "Thank you, whoever you are." Far above, Kaelin smiled and touched his glowing lantern. The fox thumped its tail in delight. And so, it seems, the smallest act of kindness can clear even the deepest snow from someone's heart.